Hi, gender dysphoria really hurts sometimes, and I don't think it's something that a lot of people don't understand because you're not trans or you're not at least gender non-conforming. But when you suffer it so frequently, it can be debilitating, and I can understand where, honestly, honey, if I had to stay a guy, there's no way I would have survived this point. It's not even about wanting to be somebody else. I can't live as a nigga, because I have. And I've made all the money in the world. And I was still depressed. I was sad. I was not connecting with men. I wasn't connecting with friends like that. On a personal level, on a chemistry level. And it's not because I didn't have that in me, because of course I always have, and I'm a social person, but there was something missing that I didn't realize until I started estrogen and until I started actually being a woman in public and going towards that. And niggas can still actively misgender me as much as they want to, but it doesn't understand who I know myself to be. And having that grace for myself in various aspects of my presentation and execution of said presentation, because there's so much envy in the dysphoria when I see other trans women who are so further along, and I'm like, oh my god. And it used to be very toxic when I was dealing with ballroom, because it would be like, well, you're not real because you're not this and you're not that. It eats at you. It's something you have to push through. I remember the first times I would go out in grocery stores and I would look fucking busted, but I would finally feel good. Like I'm allowing myself to be free and I'm putting myself out there. Even making these fucking videos was something I would have never done as a guy. I went to school for journalism at Howard University. I could have been making videos, but was I? No, because I wasn't in tune with who I really wanted to be. I was afraid of my fucking shadow. I was afraid of what people would think of me. And here I am making all these videos because it's partially because of transition. It's like I'm tired of holding myself small instead of going after what I really want to go after. I guess the point of this is that it still eats at me that I'm not XYZ, that my voice is not there, I just have to get another wig, various things aren't there. And sometimes my presentation isn't always consistent because I have other shit to do. And that's the thing these women don't understand. It's like, oh honey, welcome to the club, but it's like, girl, at the end of the day, you're still read as a woman. I look like a grown-ass man if I don't do certain things. And that eats at my fucking core. Because there's sometimes where I don't leave the fucking house, I won't make a video, I'll cry. I'll be sad how my situation is. It's something you actually have to fucking fight in this life to actually be misread and do this and go anyway. It's worth it more for your self-love and yourself to do it anyway, because that's the only way you can really be free. And I don't think people understand that about gender dysphoria. So when it comes to so many things that they're trying to cut, services wise, support wise, help wise, you don't know how much this one thing could mean to somebody. Because the alternative, like, yeah, sure, you see that I could work it out, but you don't understand how depressed I am with when I'm not. You don't understand how sad I've been without. And when I've been at my worst, lowest moments, some of the only things that have made me happy is the fact that I'm making progress in my transition. A lot of times I turn to community, not just for like